Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. To get this game started, it's 1st and 10. Penix to the air to start us off. Got a man, it's Drake London. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Strong with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play action now with Allen. Rolling out to his left. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have, if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment.
Allen now on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
2nd down. Here's Allen again. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the run. Deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Allen on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Brings up 2nd down.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Staying with Robinson. He's out in the clear. Down the sideline inside the 40. 20, 15. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Strong with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. First tone of the game for James Cook. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Brought in inside the 20. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
Third and long, it's Allen. It's picked up by Jesse Bates. And the Falcons take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Great team defense here. Got to him right as he was about to let that football fly, Brock, and the hit leads to a pick by their safety.
And an easy pick at that one, Kate. Not take anything away from who actually intercepted it, but that turnover was all about the guys up front. And one thing I love about today's game in analytics, we got more than just sacks. We get QB pressures, we get QB hits because we've seen the impact they can have, an impact that was felt right there with that INT.
Penix here from the gun. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain
my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Short pass brought in. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does two things. Number one, it strikes fear in the defense, and number two, you gain respect of your teammates.
DJ Chark there for the catch. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. And again, it's Penix. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
Kate, I'm going to be honest with you. This is one of the plays to break down here that the defense, I can give a lot of credit, and they deserve it. Stuck with those receivers, let that rush get home. But the old quarterback in me knows you just can't do that. You escape, you're buying time. When you're down there in the red zone, well, you can't take a sack to knock you out of it.
Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They need the right call here. It'll be 3rd and goal. Now Penix on 3rd and goal. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could like to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. They send him left out of the slot. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Big strike downfield to Coleman. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, Allen to the air. Another one caught by Coleman. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
Hey, this is one of those situations where, Kate, even as a former QB, I really feel for these corners in this league. They got the hardest job in football, sticking the guys on these routes and on a comebacker in particular, where that receiver breaks it off. Man, that can be so difficult to defend.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a one-score game in the first half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bills 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Penix working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up
3rd and just 2 to go. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, Penix. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. And he's slated downs to approach here from the 40. Penix on first down. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 13-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Strong with the return. Good work so far, he's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Defense, no doubt, still recovering from that interference call, Brock, but they've got to buckle down here. It's 1st and goal. Allen on the play action. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills make it a one-score game in the first half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Robinson on the inside give. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. So an exciting first half, partner, has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Falcons leading near the break. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. To the air with Penix. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Cade, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Gotta cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Penix. Completed over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36.
And the Bills first down.
56.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. To the air again, Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be in seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Chased out to his right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Bills earn the chance to tie before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. On first down, here's Penix. And he goes down. The Bills got to him. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. Trying again, following the sack. He's going to push one deep down the right.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
He's back to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And this was certainly a miss hit, low and pretty short. And this will set them up wonderfully. That one bounces out inside the 35. Very short field ahead. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. DeMar Hamlin picks it off. And the Bills are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially when one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
It's a gain of 29 yards, and that will set up 1st and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. He brings it in. And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McCloud. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going play fake with Penix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
1st and 10 are under Robinson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Penix here from the gun. Diving right side, got it! They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Penix now. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. Spins into the open field. Keeps it moving. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Extra point by Q is up and good. And the Falcons tie us up 28-all.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw for Allen. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to the air. Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Play action now. Allen caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball ball is out. And this is going to be Falcons football.
Well, you can just see the QB scanning, can't you? He's moving, he's looking downfield, but everything covered up on the back end. That second and third level defenders did their job, and what did it do? Well, it freed that pass rush up to strip the ball away from the QB.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. That throw is looking for Kyle Pitts. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
So the Bills going with a dime package now on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Penix completes beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's a counter give to Robinson. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play. Whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Penix now to throw. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Penix working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Penix. On the move, headed right. Oh, what a catch. Back in the end zone. We got to check the feet. Check the feet. Did he get him? No. Incomplete. Oh, great effort. Just couldn't toe tap it in.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Wrong with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Buying some time right. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Again, it's Cook. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
He'll throw it. Into traffic, complete. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
To the air again, Allen. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills trail by a field goal. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills jump in front late. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Matt Milano will pick it off.
Obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Bills first down.
They've got a man in motion. Shakir sent in motion left. This is Cook. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he lost the football. And the Falcons scoop it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second.
Now, hang on. They want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. Got a man. That's Kincaid. And he has the Bills the first down. And that Brock should clinch them this win. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not